My name's Drew Vanders. Welcome back to my Minecraft building world, where I'm going to change this world with one small build at a time to turn it into something kind of like a Zelda game. Last week, MA70 asked me if I could build a kind of butcher's house or shop today, and that's what I'm going to do. My plan for the butcher's shop was to put it over here, but the church ended up being so big that I can't put it where this house is, and it will take up too much space. So I'm going to put it the other way and have the road go into it and make a T. Or an L. Well, I planted some TNT inside the house. Hopefully it's not too close to this light. Well, I destroyed some of the light. Oh, I don't have any games volume on either. Yeah, I was a little bit close to the lamppost, so the lamppost has to be repaired. Now it's time for the next explosion. And I turned on the sounds as well. I just repaired both of the lampposts because both of them got a little bit damaged. Now it's time for me to fill in some cobblestone, or maybe if I even need to. Maybe in this spot over here I need to fill in some stone, but the other two spots, looks like it exploded down to the stone. But yeah, I'm gonna fill in dirt and whatnot. I filled in a bunch of the dirt, however I noticed while doing so, the church got a little bit damaged. So I'm gonna fix that and fill in the grass. Filled in the grass, and I also fixed up the church that got destroyed. Okay, I added in where the road should go, and I also replaced some of the path blocks with grass. I just textured the road that I just put down. Now it's time to get started on the building. Okay, I built the basic idea for this guy's house and shop. This area is going to be where he lives, and over here is where he's going to be where he works, and have some access to like some pens on either side for different types of animals. Okay, I finished putting it in the flooring. I used birch wood because I've been using wood for every single one of my floors, and I thought the birch would look well with the walls next to it. And I used the smooth stone because in the normal butchering house in Minecraft you see this on the ground where the butcher works at. And I used bricks because I haven't done any building with bricks at all in the entire game, and I chose the warped stems because I wanted a color that wasn't brown for the trim of the building, and there was 3 words that fit that description, and I like the color blue. And I already used red on that building way over the yonder. Okay, I just built up the walls and the trim on the outside as well. And I also put in windows and doors. Well, just windows. I already had the doors. Okay, I just made the stairs and the second floor flooring. I made the stairs over here because the windows were in the way. Normally I would have put the stairs right next to the door, but this door was in the way, and this window right here was in the way, so they have to walk a little bit further to be able to actually get to the stairs. Okay, I built up the roof on the shop area because I needed to know like what the roof was going to look like before I built up this side of the building. Though I do think of them as 2 separate buildings just smooshed together. So I completed the second floor walls and trim. This is what I planned for the inside. I originally was going to have the master bedroom be over on this side, but I thought the master bedroom should be the one with the front house windows. So I changed it over, and they now have more room because of that. And the kid has the same amount of room. And I tried to use quartz blocks because of the last build I did. I used quartz blocks for the walls over there, and I realized that it has so many different options for texturing, and it's all the same color. Which is it's now my new favorite texturing block. I just built up the roof, and I might want to start working on the walls on the inside of the house. Or the ceiling, I should say. Okay, I built the inside walls and ceiling, but I still kind of feel like it's kind of a tall ceiling. More than kind of, it's a very tall ceiling. But it's just how it's gonna be. This is where I put the pig pen, and I put 3 pigs in here. I changed out all the grass for other stuff because I've had pigs in real life, though while penned up, pigs are nasty creatures. So the dirt will, if it's grass, will become to toss dirt and everything, and it's gonna be a little wet. I added a little bit of covering for the pigs because they're definitely gonna need it, because if it rains or when they want to sleep, the cover is there for that. So I finished the cow enclosure in the chicken pen. The chicken pen, I built up the walls really high because we've had chickens in real life, and if you had fences this tall, they would just jump over it because they can actually do that. And inside the chicken pen, I have this little plank up here so that they can be able to roost when I need to go to sleep. Because in real life, if you see, the chicken just went up there just now, but they would sleep up here. And then I also put like where they would lay their eggs. Though it's not really big enough for Minecraft's scale, but if it was real life, they'd be big enough to go in there. I definitely forgot to put in water in for them, and you definitely need that for them to live. Now it's time for me to work on the texturing and all the details.
1 hour later.
So I finished the texturing on the house. For the brick, I ended up using brown mushroom blocks. It actually works really well with the mud bricks and the packed mud. And on the second store, I used bone blocks as well with the 5 other quartz blocks. And I also did the roof texturing as well. I also added in some packed mud into the pig pen because I thought it fit well. Okay, I put in all the smaller details on the outside of the house. I got a flower bed going with non-blue flowers because I thought there was a lot of blue in this. So something to offset it just a little bit. I put in the signs, the trapdoors, the stairs, the gates, the fences, the lights, lanterns. I changed up the style I've been going with every single house, and see how instead of it just being signs at the corners, I made it so that at each of these cross places where the stairs are, I made it so the middle parts have it as well, because I really like the blue trapdoors.
1 hour later.
I finished with the house details, and I did change around the doors and the window right here, because I didn't like how everything sat on the inside, and I'll show you why in a second. Inside you got your very small kitchen in the corner. I used the dark prismarine slabs as the counterpart. You got your mangrove seat, and because they're not as rich and there wasn't as much space, I gave them the smaller TV instead of them playing that fighting game. They're playing Minecraft inside of Minecraft. This is why right here that I moved the door over, because I wanted it to be a kitchen table, and there wasn't any space to put it here because of the TV, which is partly why it's small. So yeah, I changed them over because it fits way better this way. Upstairs in the master bedroom, you got a mirror over here, a little desk to see about the meat stonks, and you got the double bed, and a whole bunch of paintings in here. The kids' bedroom, it's very small. I got a little chest underneath the desk, and that's about it. Desk and bed, that's all you need with your homework on the paper. Now this room's my favorite. There's animals hanging from the ceiling. I don't know why they're jumping, they are. And there's also blood. There's blood everywhere. All over this entire room. I also changed out the cow pen to make it look more rounded. And because of that, a few of them escaped. I had to kill them. Because of this hay bales right here, I had to change it up a little bit. And I added another hay bale set over here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below what you think I should build next. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It'd be fantastic if you left me a sub sandwich. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.